Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2. Where we left off last time, we finished the tutorial area. I went over a lot of the basics of Darkest Dungeon 2 and all of its intricacies. Here we start at our first inn. We'll go over very quickly a recap of the last run. Some of our heroes actually became more friendly. Excellent, we reached the inn. Lovely. Let's go over the basics of how the inns work, and then we'll go ahead and continue our run and get into the juicy portions. Provisioner,
Spend
pretty
what you
basic.
can,
It's
for wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
wow, that's deep. It's mainly just a vendor. It's a place that we can buy items. Let's take a look at the items. We've got some combat items here. Removes blind, stimulant, smoke bomb. Yeah, they're all pretty basic. I already have, I think I have some of them. Oh, I don't have any oh, no. I think the combat items are actually already on our heroes, so I don't really see anything I want to buy right now. Yeah, no, we're going to move on. I was looking for some trinkets maybe, but I don't see any. No, okay. Let's go to our mastery trainer.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
This is interesting. So mastery points, each skill, well, let me backtrack a second. Each skill has one upgrade level, which you need a mastery point to upgrade it. Let's use Crush, for example. Crush, the white text is what it does now. It does 4 to 7 damage. It has a 5% crit chance. The gold is what it would upgrade to. So it does more damage. It does 6 to 8 damage. Same crit level, 5%. But when you have block when target combo. Okay, sorry, I misread that. Kind of have to read all of it to get it. So when a enemy has a combo token, this hero would gain block. The combo token, this guy right here, triggers additional skill effects when targeted. So certain things can add combos. Sometimes it can just happen. I think when you crit, there's a chance that an enemy will get a combo token. There's some skills that give combo tokens, but if an enemy has a combo token and we use the upgraded version of Crush, our man-at-arms, will get a block. Pretty decent. I, on my first run, chose this ability instead. Bolster. So it's a buff. When you... I'm trying to think of the best way to word this. When you use Bolster on an ally, it removes vulnerability from them and adds a block token to our man-at-arms. If our man-at-arms has 5 or more stress, it removes 1 point of stress. If the allied target that we're casting this on, has 5 or more stress, it will remove 1 point of stress. The main thing about the upgrade is it turns that 1 point of stress to 2 points of stress. It also changed the block to block plus, which means he'll take 75% less damage instead of 50. It also removes both vulnerability and weakness to our target. I mainly upgraded this the first time because it's our only way of managing stress, and from what I know about Darkest Dungeon 1, stress very quickly gets out of control, or it can. So I'm gonna go ahead and, what is defend? Let me look at that real quick. It's just a better version of block. You get block plus instead, and it blocks it protects their ally for 3 turns. Okay, let's do bolster. Now the other really important thing about mastery, it's shared. Our mastery points are shared throughout all of our heroes. So if I use this on bolster, which I will, it means I cannot use the point on any other characters unless I had another point. So you have to be very picky. You can reset it too, but you got to be really, really careful and picky on who you use it as. Use it on.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
Next part is our upgrade for our stagecoach. Not much to do here. We just have the one upgrade. It's +4 inventory space. We're gonna go ahead and slot it.
Any advantage is a good thing.
This slot is dedicated for our trophies, which can I actually don't know what they do. I haven't gotten a trophy yet, so I'm not entirely sure. We're gonna have to wait and see. But it also says trophies are required to enter the mountain. The mountain, I believe, is like the last fight. It's like it is the end goal, but I'm not entirely sure. And apparently it tells us where to find trophies. They are found by defeating lair bosses. Okay, good to know. Next, before we get to that,
every road a winding torment, every turn bent on our destruction.
before we get to our route, which is the two, well, I think it can be three sometimes, but you choose where your next run will go. We'll get to that in a second. I want to look at our in items to see if we want to use any of them. So we have the heal, which we don't have to. This will heal us 100% for just being at the end. I kind of want to get rid of his 2 points of stress. I know it's only 2, but let's just get rid of it. Let's just start at 0. Let's just start fresh, you know? Do I want to give bleed resist to anyone? Does anyone have lower than normal bleed resist? So that's 30. 30, 30, 40. You know what? Our man-at-arms is probably going to bled a lot, being in the front line. I'm going to give him the bleed resist. So now it's what? 55. Cool. Alright. Alright. Let's choose where we want to go. So we have two options. There's a couple things to note here. The blue text is the modifier of this area. So we have a 100% scout chance for cultist encounters. And we have 200% cultist encounters. So there's more frequency to cultist encounters. And the scout chance means you'll see the points of interest. Well, I'll show you that when we actually get into the next run, because it'll make more sense. Our goal is to avoid the Hoarder. The Hoarder is a barter, is a vendor that you run in randomly in a run that you can buy items from. If we do this, if we complete our goal, it will give us 1 mastery point. Or we can go here, and the modifier is increased scout chance to academic studies, and their frequency is increased. I'm kind of leaning towards the academic studies because I believe, if I remember correctly from the first run, the academic studies are... No, it's actually not. Okay, I'm not sure what the academic studies do then. We may have to find out. Our goal is to complete region without any upgrades mounted on the stagecoach. And our reward is a stagecoach trunk. I'm not super into that because we already have a stagecoach trunk upgrade. So I'm kind of interested in the mastery. The increased cultists make me a little worried though. But I like the reward more. Let's go here. Let's go to the Tangle.
Mud and rain, resignation and death. This land is truly barren.
All right. Let us continue. So the first thing you're going to see, obviously is the intro, the Tangle. But the second thing you're going to see is the scout chance.
War.
This is the scout chance.
Rewards.
So this is the whole run here.
Resignation.
And all those pings are the areas that we're scouting. So the question marks are unknown. We don't know what's there. The road, the green, like I said in the last video, I believe, these yellow or gold solid lines are the safe roads. These blue broken lines are the dangerous roads, let's call them. They have a higher chance for battles. So we have to... What was the goal? Avoid a Hoarder. Okay, so we can't... Assistance encounter is kind of like in the tutorial where we helped the people. That's what the assistance encounter is. The watchtower reveals paths ahead. That's good to know. Okay. It's cache, occultist encounter, unknown, occultist encounter. A lot of this is unknown. That's a lair. Assistance again. That's a Hoarder. That's the only Hoarder we know of so far. Ooh, so when we get here, we have to do a cultist encounter? if we want to hit that goal. Okay. Okay, then I don't want to get into too much trouble at the beginning. I think we're going to go this middle line. I think we're going to go... The watchtower is pretty... You know, yeah, let's just go down the middle line and see how it goes. And we make that decision once we hit that intersection with our... In this right here, actually. So whichever way you go is your choice between these three. I'm going to go straight.
Destiny will not be denied.
And see if we get lucky. Now, there's a chance that this unknown is going to be a hoarder, and we lose out on our goal immediately.
Wisely.
So that's a random negative interaction. Wasn't really, well, I guess interaction would be the right word for it. He just got +1 stress. It's just random. It can proc occasionally. Sometimes if like you'll see some back and forth, they might psych each other out, and they both get negative or get a point of stress or something. So just gotta be careful. I don't know what this is.
She understands the futility of her
Oh, it's a
work,
field hospital.
but undertakes it nonetheless.
So, yeah, that's unfortunate because no one has any damage. Oh, okay, hang on. What is wellness? Oh, okay. Okay. So I thought she was only going to be able to heal, but that's only one of the things she does. She also has a some goods that you can buy. But let's look at this first. Wellness is either, I don't know if she'll lock in. Oh, she will. So you can remove a negative quirk, or you can lock in a positive. Locking in a positive is really expensive. That one's also rare, so I don't know if that's why it's so expensive. No, locking in a perk is just expensive. I think Vicious is a gamble, but we're gonna keep it. I think this one is pretty bad. Book Eater or Book Burner, I don't really know what it does. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. Just because its ability to destroy positive tokens is kind of huge and really annoying. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. We have 8 points left. I don't know if we're gonna really be able to buy anything. These are healing items. I think... So different areas that you can go to also have different frequencies of enemies that bleed or use blight damage or things like that. So knowing different areas will make it easier to choose on which items to buy. I don't know yet, so we'll have to just wait. There's also 2 different currencies. There's the like normal gold currency, essentially relics is what they're called, which are these symbols. It's the gold block essentially, and then there's these what are they? They're regional currencies, which are the purple triangles. So that's what she wants for these trinkets, which we don't have any. So which is fine. The max HP one's pretty great, but that's okay. Didn't mean to press that. What do I have to press to close this? Oh, just right here. Okay. But yeah, I think that's all we want from her, and let's continue on. All right. I love the scenery in this. It's very, very different from our first area, the valley, I believe is what it was called. But it's very cool, art style. The rain is very cool. Oops, I missed that. Looks like we had a roadblock here. Probably got some fight, some battle. Ooh. Well, hello. It's a knight and an arbalist. They're both cadaver classes. So this knight, this big boy right here, is a large enemy. He's taking up 2 positions. He's actually in position 1 and 2, and our arbalist is in position 3 here. So he's a hefty boy. They have relatively low blight resist, so excellent. Got a blight. Lovely. Oh, she got a vulnerability token. Not great. We're gonna go ahead and do... Yeah, we're gonna use Duelist Advance to proc our counterattack. I think we're gonna go ahead... Can I do... I can use Flashing Daggers, which will actually do AoE damage to position 2 and 3, which will hit both of them. But I think I'm just gonna focus on the Arbalest first, because the range damage is kind of nasty. I'm gonna use... I'm gonna defend. Use the yeah. Oh, that was actually really dumb. So, because I defended him, he didn't actually get attacked, so his counterattack didn't go off. I should have defended someone else. That was silly of me. I couldn't hit position 3. Which is fine. We'll just go ahead and DPS from... Oh. Get our positions rearranged back to our normal layout. Yeah, just keep going Noxious Blast, I think. Nah, he resisted that one. That's fine. Now, she hasn't been attacked yet, so her vulnerability has not gone away. It's a good thing I used Defend on this guy. Let's use a pistol shot and try and get rid of this Arbalest. Lovely. Nice shot. Yeah, he's just wailing on him. I think we're just gonna try and stack that blade. Let's use Crush. Let's just... I think we're going to go for all-out damage. There we go. Unyielding enemies. I don't know where that came from. Might be our light level. No, I don't know. Let's do... I'm gonna use a Battle Medicine. So, a couple things about Battle Medicine and skills like this. It has a number of uses. I can only use this 3 times per battle. It removes Bleed, Blight, and Burn. And if the target is has less than 50% health, you heal 20%. So it'll remove this our Man-at-Arms Bleed, and because he's below half HP, that's where that plus 10 comes in. He will heal 10 HP.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
All right. Same thing with this one. Is Absinthe. She has 3 uses of it. She can only use it on herself. It gives her evade and a speed boost, but if she's under 25% HP, she'll heal. So she's not under 25% HP. So if I try and use it, or if I click it and hover over her, no health indication shows that she's going to gain health, which means she's not under 25% HP. Anyway, let's continue. Oh, great crit. So our knight here does have death blow resistance. It was, I don't remember what it was, but now he has 66. Let's go ahead and try again. And we did it. We did it.
In the extreme. This work
oh,
is
cool.
noble,
we got war medallions, which is the regional currency. Excellent. Not a bad fight. So another thing about the stagecoach, Audrey had, well, actually a couple people have damage, yeah. Our Man-at-Arms and our Grave Robber are both below their max HP. As the stagecoach travels, they will heal, everyone in the party will heal a little bit over time. It's quite a bit, or it takes quite a bit of distance to heal. Oh, not that far actually, okay. She just healed. And if we keep an eye on it again... Okay, she didn't heal until before we got to the cache, so let's go ahead and open it. We got a stagecoach upgrade, increased stacking of relics. Nice, okay. Got some in items and some combat items. Let's go ahead and let's equip some of those combat items. Okay, so it's cure. That's a stress cure. This is clears corpses. Okay, well, don't really need it, but that's fine. Okay, so let's look at Otter's health still. Yeah, she still hasn't healed yet, so it is quite... There we go. She just healed. Okay. Yeah, it takes a little bit of time to heal, but they will heal over time. Ooh, okay. So we reached our next point of interest. What is this? An oasis. I'm not sure what that is. Let's take a look. Okay, soothing waters. Interesting. Okay, so our plague doctor wants to leave, which is the door symbol at the bottom there. But everyone does not like that. Can I open... What's the... I don't know what the hotkey is for my party. Those are the same, okay. Oh, it's C for character. Got it, that makes sense. I want to look at the relationships to see. So we should go with Audrey's decision, our grave robber, because she has positive rapport with the plague doctor, whereas if we choose the highwayman, he'll go in a negative with, and yeah, and the man-at-arms will go in a negative relationship with our plague doctor. So let's choose Audrey. Now, do these have the same? Yes, they do have the same results. So, +5 flame. We lose loot, though? How much loot do we have? 24? Okay. Okay. How much stress? Well, let's go with her. See what happens. Affinity system. Oh, that's the relationship. It's called affinity. Okay, good to know. All right, let's look at that. Okay, so it did work how I thought it was going to. So these two didn't lose any affinity to our plague doctor, but Audrey did. But now they're neutral. So, and they became friendly. So that's good. That's good. I think we're gonna come up to our next road crossing soon. Yeah, you don't get much loot drops from hitting these obstacles, but it happens occasionally. Yeah, there we go. We just got two. Oh, we got a fight. We just got 2 currency off of that one, so it's worth it. Ooh, okay. We got 3 lost souls and a urchin. Now, just from the looks of this guy, also because he doesn't have an obvious weapon, I'm guessing, and this is only based off of my knowledge from Darkest Dungeon 1, I'm guessing this guy does stress damage. I want to take him down as fast as possible. Like I said, and I'm going to say it quite a bit, stress damage can get out of control very quickly. Now, I don't know if our man-at-arms is going to be able to hit the back line. Song of Shadows, yeah, 100%. Oh. He stealthed himself. Okay. I actually have a way to deal with that, and I will show you here in a second. He can, oh, he could have defended. I probably should have done that. So, our man-at-arms has an ability called Tracking Shot. No. Okay, never mind. There is in Darkest Dungeon 1, there's an ability, I believe from the Highwaymen, called Flare. He shoots a flare up in the sky, and it removes all... Actually, no, I don't think it was from the Highwaymen. I think it's a different class that has it. But either way, it removes all stealth from enemies. Unfortunately, he does not have that, so... Let's go ahead and use his lunge so we can get the counterattack. So if the urchin attacks him, well, never mind. He did the counterattack on the Lost Soul. And on the other Lost Soul, his counterattack's gone. That's fine. I'm going to use... Oh, I can't use blind attack. I can only use blind attack before because there was a target that I could see in the 3rd position. I can't use it now because I can't see the 4th position. That's fine. We'll just endure. You missed and revealed yourself. Well, hello there. Nice. One more solid hit, and the urchin should go down. Lovely. All right.
A petty hindrance.
And pick to the face. Ooh, good crit. Nicely done. I'm gonna take a little bit of risk. I'm gonna attack the corpse. Okay, so I'm taking a gamble because I want to use a defend on our Plague Doctor in the hopes, there's a small chance that it will increase their friendship, their affinity. I'm gonna try it. Oh, should I use a bolster? I'll use a bolster. No, I'm using defend. Yeah, I'm aware of stress. Thank you. All right, now, yeah, excellent. Okay.
Another
Noxious Blast took care of the last one.
With impunity.
Got some loot. Got a combat item and an item. Nice. Okay. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. I'm gonna go ahead and equip that. No, I'm not. I was gonna equip the. Well, that's a heal. Let me. Yeah, I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna go ahead and apply the anti-venom, which will remove blight, but also heals 10% HP, so it's a healing item. Looks like we got another counter up here.
Let us hope their desperation can be eased.
All right, let's see what we can do to help. Is everyone? Oh, everyone's in accord. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna use my Plague Doctor because she has negative. Okay, the rewards do change though. Hold on. Food, treasure, negative torch. Positive torch, but we lose gold. We lose gold, 12, 30, 15, 30. I think this is probably, you lose torchlight? Okay, so we save some money. Let's look at the relationships real quick. Oh man, if I pick Audrey or the Highwayman, their friendship probably is gonna be tested. I'm gonna pick. Oh, it's a better option though. Yeah, I'm gonna pick Audrey.
Scavenge what
Excellent.
you can, and be off once more.
Okay, so they are buds now. We got some items. We got a trinket. Bleed resist. Excellent. Let's see who we can put that trinket. I think we're gonna put our man-at-arms actually. Cause he gets bleed. If he's defending, he's gonna have more chances to get bleed. Okay, so they have a positive relationship now. I do have to worry about our Plague Doctor because she has the lowest affinity to everyone. Our Highwayman's not great either, actually. Okay. So I have to keep an eye on it, that's all. Our stress level is actually okay. Even though our man-at-arms stress level is 5, he's halfway full. Oh well. We can get that down pretty quick. What are you? There's a widow and the urchin again, but we have a woodsman. A hefty boy there. Alright, let's go ahead and use... Oh. We're gonna use throwing dagger because I want to kill the urchin first. Doesn't matter because he went invisible. I forgot about that. Okay, in that case, then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna defend you because we're gonna lunge with our Highwayman. I think we're just gonna go. Oh, our Noxious Blast can only hit. Actually, let's do Blinding Gas because it will hit the urchin as well. Ooh. Oh, she got stunned. That means she's gonna lose her turn for a round. Yep, stunned. Bummer. Okay. Ooh, he got +2. Okay, I'm gonna have to manage that stress like immediately. Get a wicked slice. I need to bolster you just so I can lose the stress. Okay. We got Hoarder too. So that's not good. Urchin down. Excellent. He can also defend. All right, good to know. Which I'm kind of fine with, because this means this is not going to hit him. It's going to hit her. Never mind. It's the other way around. Got it. Okay. Silly me. Let's use throwing dagger. Nice crit. Very nice crit. Wicked slice. Yeah, why not? And we're gonna use bolster. I forgot has a cooldown. So we're gonna use hold the line to reposition everyone.
A brilliant
nice crit.
Conclusion.
Excellent crit. I love that. Yeah. Crits have a very high chance of removing stress. Ew. Ooh. 20 damage? It was 10 because he had block up. Let's use a bolster. That gives him a little bit more block. 3 points damage isn't a whole lot, but that's okay. I'm gonna use... Does she still have... She's protected, yeah, still. I'm gonna go ahead and just go for a big friend here, I think. I think that's the call. I mean, even if I attack her, it's just gonna go to him, so... yeah. Hopefully blight. Yes, now I got 8. 8 blight damage a turn. Protect the child. Now she has 3, yeah. He's blocked. The block really doesn't matter because he's already on 0 HP. Final round. All right, let's go ahead and can I do a throwing dagger? I can. Excellent. I chose to do a throwing dagger because it's AoE. It'll hit both of them, and he was already on death's door, so all I need is 1 point of damage to finish him. Death's blow. Lovely.
Another impediment.
Some fights have
Cleared with
rounds,
impunity.
like you have a certain amount of rounds to finish the fight. Others don't. That one did, so we had to finish it quick. Spawn with dodge. All right, cool. Cool. Alright, not too bad. We took some damage, but we were able to manage our stress levels a little bit better. Our Plague Doctor got a little bit more stress than she had, but our Man-Arms lost a lot of his, so I will take that. I'll take that as a win. Another encounter here, alright. What does he want to do? Oh, he wants to steal their food, which no one likes that. Okay. Let me look at the relationships real quick. Okay. What does Audrey want to do? Audrey's is pretty good. What is her level? Your level with the Highwaymen is neutral. Let's choose Audrey because I'm curious to see what happens because they have a maxed out friendship. I want to see how it's affected by this decision, so we're gonna go with hers.
Tried
Cool,
and
they became
tested.
respectful. Excellent.
A bond to be counted on.
Food, some combat items, and the trunk upgrade, okay? So they have a good relationship now. Oh, so they have a good relationship, but they have 4 pips to maintain that relationship. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. So that's another thing we have to worry about balancing. Where am I on this track? Oh, we've only had one-way options this entire time. I was waiting until we got to another choice to... Which is actually right here. Perfect timing then. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and end it here. What is it? About halfway through the run? Yeah, about halfway. Okay, yeah, about halfway. So we might be able to do 2 videos per run, per stretch. But we'll see. I'll play around with the format and we'll see. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If so, leave a thumbs up. If not, a thumbs down. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. I'd love to hear your opinions and your thoughts on this, both the game Darkest Dungeon, what you think about it, and the format of the Let's Play, because like I said in the previous video, it's a different format for my channel, so feedback would be appreciated. But other than that, I will see you in the next video, and have yourself a wonderful rest of your day.